Now, Scott, when you come on with it.
All right, so
No. I said, when you do, I just want to smile for some reason. What's going on?
Hey, what's up out there, everybody? This your boy Big D, and today I have a very special guest that's joining me today. Big ups to my main man Q, who not be able to with us. He's not able to join us today, but he'll be with us next time. I want to present to some and introduce to others. None of them my homeboy Kendall Fox. What's up, Fox?
What's going on? Man, I'm really excited, man. This dish looks amazing. Hope y'all doing well.
Yeah, so today we are in SP Jamaican Jerk Kitchen, located in Hendersonville, North Carolina on Highway 25. And today we got some dishes in front of us. Mine in front of me. Well, let me go before I talk about my dish. In front of me, my dish is what we call cocoa bread. Very soft, very fluffy. Yeah, look at that. I wish we had smell-o-vision. You smell it? I touched it. Oh, that's my piece, what I'm going to eat anyway. But moving on to my entree. My entree is the snapper, Escovitch style. It's spicy. My sides are rasta pasta and rice and peas. Now I know that's a lot of starch, but you know, mind your business. Mind your business. Mind your business. In front of me, well, in front of my co-host here, is what we have is a Jamaican. That's what I'm gonna say. A Jamaican beef patty. I'm trying to mix it all together. I said Jamaican, but it's a Jamaican beef patty. And so, Fox, we like to tell the people what's on your plate, your entree.
We got the jerk chicken, which looks like it's seasoned to the gods. We got it's like collard greens, but it ain't collard greens.
Right.
And cabbage, but it is cabbage. So we got cabbage and a Jamaican twist to greens. So I'm real excited about that.
Also, we also have plantains that's decorating this plate as well. So, you know, I'm gonna try mine. I'm gonna make sure that might be sweet. I like sweet or I like a little salty. It don't even matter. It's all going down the same way. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, Fox, I don't know about you, but your chicken looks amazing. Like I said, I don't know how much you into fish, but you're more than welcome to try my fish as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Like the garnish on there, like the onions, like carrots. And see, for those of y'all who don't know, this is a whole fish. This is a whole snapper. It's not, see, there's a tail. Look at that. There's a tail. There's a head. You see if there's an eyeball in there. I don't know, it might be in there. I ain't gonna eat though, but it's in there. Whole snapper.
And I just thought about it. I mean, I'm gonna act like I'm at home, so I'm gonna put the fork down for now.
And that's how you do it.
And just grab this on with the hand.
With the hand. Don't play with it.
I'm gonna go ahead and get on it.
By all means, don't wait on me, cause see, I know it's got bones in it. I like to dig around. Got bones. Either way it go, you dig off in here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. Bone, but nonetheless, still good, strong and flavorful. Put that in on my napkin there. Oh, nice little spice there. Nice little pepper. Kind of remind me of some ginger. Can get you right up in here. Ginger up in the goozle.
This chicken, moist, and you would think that you're halfway Jamaican once you taste it. You know, you wanna talk with an accent with it.
Yeah, like wagwan.
Wagwan man.
Maybe the blessed.
You can tell whoever cooked this was around the kitchen somewhere. You know what I mean? They didn't stumble across this.
This rasta pasta jumping. It's jumping. As a matter of fact, it's gonna jump some more in my mouth. Watch this.
I'm gonna try these greens, man. Try these greens.
Now, true Jamaican dish, it has rice and peas with it. Gotta have some rice and peas. Matter of fact, that's what's on my plate, rice and peas. Watch this. A little rice. Well, I got 2 peas. I done dropped a little bit on the table.
D, I can't put my finger on this.
Well, if you let me,
Yeah.
I'll put my finger on there.
It's something about this that just make your taste buds want to dance a little bit.
Isn't it?
And I can't. I know that's a secret family recipe in there. I know it is.
Got to be.
I'm gonna dig in one more time just to see.
Go
if I can
ahead.
figure it out.
I'm figuring it out about my snapper, you know. I wish I could hit that crunch on that. The skin got a crunch. And out pop.
See, it's something when you're supposed to be doing a review but you want to eat the whole thing. See, so I'm gonna back up.
Okay.
I'm gonna back up, but this
trying
is
to be
next
good.
level. This is next level.
I'm trying to be good. I'm really trying to be good. I know I'm gonna eat all of this, so I'm gonna chill out.
Well, I'm gonna try the green. I'm gonna try the cat.
Yeah, you go ahead. I got a question for you. See, I've been out of the country once. Never been to Jamaica. And I understand you have.
I have.
So why are you getting ready to dive in there? I don't want to talk with your mouth full, but I want to say, enlighten people about your trip to Jamaica, because see, we eat Jamaican cuisines and you done been there and you can tell them what it's about. And things that you come across, same type of dishes there.
I tell you what, when I walked in, I wasn't for sure, but the thing is that this is authentic. This is authentic. A lot of times you have restaurants that claim to be something, but then you see Cousin Leroy in there cooking.
Not Cousin Leroy.
Leroy cooking, but this is authentic. This is, you close your eyes, man, you're right there by the beach. You on the wall. I'm finna dig in. I done talk too much. I'm finna get in the cabbage right here.
And while you digging in, I'm gonna pick up on mine, because now this is the first time I believe this is it's escabeche. It's like a spicy pickled onion. Now I don't know if the pickles taste the same, but I've just come across an onion, real tang, real spice to it, like it's been soaked in like pepper juice or something. But works for me because it evens and balances out the flavor of the fish, which is great, by the way. I keep saying I'm gonna back up, but
now is that fried or grilled? Or?
This is fried. This is fried. Can't lose my fish now.
Let me try this wheat grains one more time. And you're welcome to see if you can figure out my recipe.
You know what? I'm glad you said that, because I was going to talk about the cocoa bread. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been telling you about the cocoa bread in the beginning. It's very soft, airy. Would you like to try it? I'd like you to try that. So when you take that piece, you can put a piece of chicken on the side of my bread. So whatever piece. Now, you didn't use your fork. You didn't use your fork.
Yeah,
so
go ahead and grab it.
I didn't use my fork, so
go ahead and grab it.
I'm just digging all over. Which one you touch?
Yes, I touched that.
Okay, I'll touch right here. Wait, put that right there. And I definitely love me some jerk chicken, so
So I've never had the cocoa bread.
Yeah.
And it is soft. The texture is soft.
Y'all don't be jealous. This is 3-finger lick. Take your time, because I'm gonna take mine while I'm eating them. What I like about jerk chicken is the smoke flavor. You can cook on the grill,
Right.
and that charcoal, and then you got the jerk seasoning. All runs together.
Perfect combination.
Perfect combination. And as you can see, you can see the smoke ring that's in the chicken. You know what I'm saying? It ain't been smoked, but you can just see the smoke ring that's in the chicken because of the charcoal and the flavor and the things of that nature. And then I done licked 3 fingers. And it was on sauce was only on 2.
Now, have you done tried your
I'm getting ready to. I almost got caught up in my chicken.
Okay.
So
Now, it's like sweet bread, soft. I don't know if that's. You could close your eyes, and that would be equivalent to. What would you say, like a crescent roll, but not so much,
kind of reminds me of a. You ever had a torta?
a torta.
It's a Spanish sandwich. But this bread reminds me of a torta, and very soft, airy. The bun is very big, but it's very soft, airy, fluffy, all that good stuff. That's what this reminds me of. This reminds me of, like I can eat this with like eggs or with some syrup on the side.
Yeah,
you know, dip that in there with some hot butter, nothing up in there. Yeah, that's all day. Or I can just like it by itself. And for me, I'm trying to cut back on the sodas, but I could put a big Coke Zero or something with that, ice cold.
With the bread.
With the bread. For sure.
Right.
For sure. That's just me. That's how I get down.
Now that's sure enough for speaking to us right now.
I'm glad you said it, because I got tired of eyeing from the corner. I got tired of just doing like this.
Yes, that's talking.
Excuse me. So what we have here is Jamaican beef patty. It's golden crust, stuffed with, ground beef with spices in it. And I think it comes in maybe, if I'm not mistaken, 2 or 3 flavors. I think it's beef, chicken, and I think veggies. If someone can clear that up for me at some point in time. But if you want to, you order whatever.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to get through.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt.
Because now if you need to, you can keep this plate. I took this one.
No, I'm gonna hold it like a sandwich.
Okay, well
Yeah, nice and
on the way to
flaky.
go. So this is the beef patty right here, nice and spicy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm waiting you to tell me. So before I jump in, I just want to hear your thoughts.
Flaky. Seasoned to the T. I like the. See, as I eat, I try to figure it out.
Yeah.
How would you get that in there? As far as it's kind of buttery, light.
You keep talking, I'm going to take it back.
And stuff.
This really goes well with any beverage, but for my preference, this would go well with. I gotta talk about the sorrel. Sorrel is that's where it's at. A healthy juice with that ginger in there. That bite, it bites you right here in the neck. I know for me, it gets me right here. And you see how thick my neck is. This gets all up in there. But
That got a little bite to it. Too.
yeah,
It does a little spicy.
Yeah,
That's
I
for the
told you,
weak at heart.
I told you that's got a little kick to it.
It ain't
Got a
for
little
the
kick
weak
to
at
it.
heart.
But what I like about it is that, like I said, the crust is flaky, is golden, buttery. It's all that. It's all that. So, like I said, I think it's 3 different flavors there. There's beef, chicken, and vegetable. All of them is a must try. Must try. I think you can get these in the grocery store too, but ain't nothing like having it authentic in the restaurant itself. So, Fox, I'm going in. I'm going back in.
These juices are made here locally, right here. And if you want, you can tell the people where we're at again.
Absolutely, folks. Come out to S&P Jamaican Jerk Kitchen, located in Hendersonville, North Carolina, on Highway 25. They would love to have it. They would love to have it. And the food here is excellent. And we have people from all walks of life coming in at different times. But please, come in. We're trying it. We're telling you should try it. And as we tell you, out of all the products we try, things of that nature, don't take our word for it. Come in. That way you can put in the comment, you know, I came, I saw, I tried, I conquered, I disagreed, whatever you feel like you want to say. But by all means, please come in and try. Again, I'm a big fan of jerk chicken. And then they serve more than these dishes. They serve oxtail, they serve goat, they serve shrimp, they serve jerk pork. So it's all here. If you want to have a great Caribbean experience in dining, by all means, come to SCP's Jerk Jamaican.
I second that. I think the key word here is authentic. You're not going to find this nowhere but here in this location. From the food to the beverage, they're all made in house.
Absolutely.
Coincide with the island, the true island experience.
So I'm going to get in my sorrow. I've been talking about it enough. I need to open it up. Take a sip on that. For the spicy food, it ain't for the faint. And for those who have a weak throat, this ain't for the faint either because the ginger is real in here.
Does the ginger have medicinal purposes? Like, does it make you? I heard it make you grow taller. Just in case you want to ask.
I don't know where you get. Folks, I don't know where you got that from, but I mean, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I'm gonna say ask for the way, but he ain't had no ginger in his system in his life. But I would say this ginger, and I heard it was good for the stomach. I think it's supposed to help with healthy gut digestion and all that stuff. That nature.
Fruit punch is what I'm drinking. This is
okay.
It's you can taste the ginger.
So you got some ginger off in there. Oh, okay, hey, see, we're right there.
And I think yours is natural.
Mine is natural.
And I think both of them are, but that has ginger along. What else do you taste?
You know what? I always wondered. I never did find out everything besides ginger like being like one of the key ingredients. But shortly we will be talking to the owner's daughter, Jamaica, and I'm sure maybe she can enlighten us on some of the things that's in salt. So we all find out something new today. But as for the food here, ladies and gentlemen, hands down, it's a thumbs up. Normally, Fox, Q and I, we normally do a rating.
Okay.
We eat, so it's a scale from 1 to 5. And so, starting with your entree, what would you say that you would rate your Jamaican dish?
I would say overall, I would give it a 4.5.
4.5. That's not bad. Not bad enough. My snapper, Bennett, it's my first time having this overall, and I'm satisfied with the spice level. I'll give it a 4.5 as well. I give it a 4.5 as well. Normally I'm always one up and on Q, but as you know, that's just to get under his skin. But other than that, it's I give it a 4.5 as well. Also, moving on to let's talk about. We said overall, so let's talk about the sides that we had. Not the sides on the plate, but the side snacks like the cocoa bread and beef patty. So, what would be your ratings on the cocoa bread first of all?
For me, the cocoa bread, it really this tastes island. This is here. I'm in Jamaica.
Okay.
You're not going to find greens, cabbage, the chicken nowhere around except back to the island.
Okay.
I feel you can find this bread somewhere here in the States.
Okay. Is it similar to something that?
Because it's similar.
Okay.
It's similar. You're not going to taste this similar nowhere else.
Right.
I want to say not this. Man, these greens are something. These greens 5.
Well, absolutely. I do not disagree. Although I really would like to try some of those.
Yeah.
But luckily I've experienced those before.
Them greens are next level. And I the way with the onions and the carrots, this could also, just if you're a vegetarian,
works very well.
Works very well. there's so many ups to these greens, and I'm gonna tell you what, I'm on the other side of Cleveland.
And see, that's with the callaloo. That's there's so many levels to the seasoning of that, I believe, as well. What we see on the top, like in the finishing, product of that, like you see the vegetables mixed in, but like just the seasoning itself, and then like the vegetables that you see that's in there, like the bell peppers and things like that, the onions. You just don't know, it could be some thyme in there, just and whatever that's in there, but what makes it all, one of that dish that you just say, put you at top level or next level, right? Appreciating those.
And I want to correct something. I said greens, and they are callaloo. So I don't want to rename nothing.
Yeah.
You come in here and you ask for greens, you might get a funny look. It's called callaloo.
Yes. So, I was asking earlier about, your trip to Jamaica. So, I was wondering if you could expound on that a little bit more for the people, who maybe have either gone or thinking about going and trying the food, and as well as just exploring and enjoying the land. So, you got anything in particular you want to talk about?
Well, just, since tariffs are high and you might not want to travel, come here. And you'll get the as far as the food wise, you'll get the authentic flavor. What the address again, just in case they forgot, we got to give it to them.
We got S&P Jamaican Jerk Kitchen, Highway 25, Hendersonville, North Carolina. And if you want to landmark, right across the street from England.
That is.
Look for the England on the right hand side.
Because we love everybody. It's a couple folks can't read.
Right.
So we wanna put landmarks.
Yeah. So good point.
Yeah, well, because we want to get the talk to everybody.
Listen. I'm right there with you.
We didn't try to maintain.
You're right. I ain't got no problem with backing up doing that at all.
I'm gonna dive in with the famous.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I ain't gonna let you show me up. I ain't gonna let him show me up. He can't show me up. Plantain. So this is what I like about it. I'm covering my mouth, trying to be respectful. Plantains is slightly sweet, got a little crunch to it, a little crispness on the outside, moist on the inside. If you didn't know any better, you would say, that's a long slice of banana, but it's not.
That's right.
Plantain is, you can serve them, salted, or you can serve them, sweet. In this case here, we have them sweet, slight crust on the outside, moist on the inside. Overall, good. I recommend that as well. You know what I believe I would like to try? I would like to have some bananas Foster French toast with some plantains on the side. I think that would be great. Anybody who's a great cook out there who likes to experiment, don't steal my idea. But if you do, please put in the comments, Big D, we'll make it at such and such time. Save your plate. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit my mic. But we're forever friends. We do, all right? So what do you take on the plantains?
Well, you hit it on the head. I just would like to add, I appreciate the freshness. You could come in somewhere and you get old plantains. Ain't nothing, I tell you what, but this is fresh. They keep it fresh here, and that's a big thing that you need to know.
Absolutely.
Man, I'm gonna go in for another bite.
Go in for another bite. You got me jealous that you keep on going in, so I'm going in mine. I ain't gonna let them outdo me.
In case you forgot the name, right across from me.
SB Jamaican Jerk Kitchen. That's the name of the restaurant. That's right across from England. Either way it goes, right across from England. So far, we talked about everything that we sampled today. We told them where the restaurant is located. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we, end this segment? Or episode, I should say. Excuse me.
The only thing I would like to say is, come by.
Absolutely, definitely come by. For those of you who eat pork, I will say this: they have a great jerk pork. Telling you, man, you might go to sleep at the table if you sit there too long. That's just me. I've had it more than once, so I know what I'm talking about. So, but please do come by, check it out, sit down, relax, enjoy the vibes. There's television, there's music, there's drinks, there's a great host. So please come by and check out Jerk Kitchen Restaurant. Let me put S&P's on there because that's what's behind that. S&P is Steve Pearl, Jamaican Jerk Kitchen. We just want to say thank them for allowing us to come into their facility.
Yes.
Try their fascinating food. I'll be back.
Me too.
I know. Yeah. The Kalu is really making fast to get his work. He'll be back. So until the next time, folks. Oh, before we leave, I have to say, you need to press the like button, subscribe, give us a thumbs up, let us know how you feel. If there's anything you'd like for us to try, we greatly appreciate it. Put it in the comments, and if it's not too crazy, we're willing to do so. From time to time, you probably will see my special co-host, Mr. Kendall Fox, joining me. I thank him again for joining me on location, for being here at S&P's Jamaican Jerk Kitchen. So, as I was getting ready to say, until the next time, people, I'm your boy Big D. This is my special co-host, Kendall Fox. Until the next time, folks, peace.